last night we got to the trailhead because we couldn't find anywhere to camp. A spot that was mentioned on Far Out didn't exist. Then we came to a big tent site that did exist, that wasn't on Far Out, and it was full to capacity. So we kept hiking till we got to the trailhead. The sun was already down. It was getting late. We were tired. We had seen all over Far Out stuff about the Joshua Inn, posted by the Joshua Inn. The next tent site on Far Out was a couple miles ahead, and we were just done. So we called Alan for a ride. He was super nice. He came. The place was closed, so no sandwiches or anything like that, but that was fine. We had food, but I'm sure the Joshua Inn is great under normal circumstances, but that was the worst night's sleep I think I've ever gotten. Maybe in my life, certainly during a hike. It's not really an inn, it's a little campground, right? So there aren't like rooms and beds. It's just like a hiker camping area. And there's a little fenced private property area from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. There were at least 2 dogs in there that would not stop barking right next to where we were sleeping all night. Answering coyotes and howling, answering neighbor dogs. Anytime we shifted on our air mattress, those dogs barked right next to where we were. It was, we'd have like 20-minute lulls with no barking, and I'd fall asleep. Dogs would bark, and I would jolt awake. And today, my back hurts so bad. I could barely move when I got up. There was a bathroom. It was indoors. Great big stall, flush toilets, and a sink. I eventually got up and I went in there to just do some stretches. God, I could barely get my back on this morning. I'm actually really glad that my food bag is really low. And we still have a couple days. So I'm actually thankful that I'm running out of food because I need less weight on my back right now. I have a decently high pain tolerance. And I know that a lot of this is from getting like zero sleep. Oh God, I can't even take deep breaths. Thankfully, we don't have a lot of elevation gain today. It should be fairly level most of the day. So that's nice. I did see a mountain lion yesterday. So that was cool. It was very brief. It was gone before I could point it out to Ghost Hiker. But yeah, otherwise, other than the dogs, I'm sure the Joshua Inn is a fun place for hikers to hang out. I have no idea how far we're going to go today. I mean, Ghost Hiker didn't sleep hardly at all either. Oh, and the lights. The lights never went off. The whole place was lit up like a damn supernova all night long. Great big emergency light. So bright. So that sucked, but it's cool, if people hang out late, drinking beer and hanging out and stuff. I'm sure it's a really cute place, organized really well. Great hangout place. But that super bright light definitely could go off at like 11 p.m. or midnight or something. Good God. We're just going to do our best today. We're at the Cleghorn Pavilion by Silverwood Lake. Took me a second. We had just got here and some people rolled up and said, we're done camping for the weekend, and they had goodies to leave behind they didn't want to take home. We have bacon and watermelon. If we had been any later getting here, those people, what were their names? Mo and Ed? Great. Awesome, awesome people. If we'd been any later getting here, they would have driven past, seen no hikers here, and then kept going. Everything works out. It was crazy. We had just gotten here. It was amazing. Oh, flushable toilet. Luxury. Dinner tonight is some rehydrated, refried black beans with chicken and some mozzarella cheese on a tortilla. I only have one tortilla, so I'm probably gonna eat the rest with my spoon. So, despite my trail name, the trooping is objectively not going well. I think the ibuprofen I took yesterday, oh God, the ibuprofen I took yesterday really helped with the pain. Every time I shifted in my tent last night, my back was in excruciating pain. Anyone who knows me knows that I will hike on mutilated feet with terrible UTI infection, burning constantly, with a bruised tailbone. I think if this pain were anywhere else, I would probably just muscle through. I mean, I have to muscle through. I'm hiking. It's just what I'm doing. But, oh my God. My range of motion in my tent this morning was so limited. It hurt so bad to do some of the most basic things, like twisting to reach for stuff. Was so hard. I just had to breathe through it because I had to reach stuff. I can't quite get a full breath. It hurts too much. I can breathe just fine. I just have to pace myself, hike a little slower so that I'm not really winded, so I can make sure I'm not gasping for breath, because I will not be able to get a deep enough breath without it hurting really bad. I opted to not take ibuprofen this morning because I wanted to be fully aware of how bad the pain is. I've masked aches and pains with ibuprofen before so I could just keep hiking. I feel like back pain, I need to be fully aware of how bad it is so that I can make wise decisions, as opposed to decisions that'll just help me keep hiking. I don't want to get taken off trail with an injury, so I need to take care of it. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet, but that's what I'm going to do. Just monitor and make wise decisions. By the time I'd hiked the roughly 12 miles into Cajon Pass, my entire back was on fire, and I couldn't even twist my torso a little bit, or I thought I might collapse from the pain. I tried to put on a brave face, but several of our hiker friends told me later that they could tell something was very wrong. Okay, so currently in Wrightwood. I got no videos of being at the McDonald's at Cajon Pass. Not many videos of anything really today. I hitched forward to Wrightwood because something is definitely wrong with my back. Possibly my lower ribs, it sounds like. So we're gonna find out what's going on with that. There's a mobile physical therapist, former PCT thru-hiker, Blaze Physio. She isn't here, she's in Idlewild, but she recommended a chiropractor here in Wrightwood. I haven't heard back from him yet, but hopefully I will be able to see him either today or tomorrow. I have a lead on somewhere to stay tonight, hopefully. I have a place already set for tomorrow. I'm absolutely zeroing tomorrow. I have no idea what happened. I suspect something tweaked during the hike up Mission Creek, and maybe it just took a while to manifest. I mean, I can't think of anywhere else. Being startled awake multiple times by barking dogs, I think might have exacerbated whatever was going on. And just yesterday it was painful. Today hiking is not possible. I can't breathe enough to hike. So I did 13 miles to Cajon Pass and just had to go very slow because if I was winded, I couldn't catch my breath. Even now it's hard. It's hard to catch my breath. So I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we'll find out. In the meantime, I picked up my resupply box from my mom. It is bulging. It's so heavy. I have no idea what's in it, but I'm about to find out. Oh, what? Oh, yummy. Look, what is this? Stress mints. My mom knows me. She knows me. And more Condition 1 bars. Yes. Look at how well packed this box is. Some smart person knew how to pack a box. That's me. I know how to pack a box. And I left just enough space for Mom to send me some goodies. I spent the night with a local trail angel named Danielle, who was an amazing host and went above and beyond to help a tired, injured hiker. Until next time.
In the morning, in the evening, leave a comment or like. It's Trooper Takes a Hike. I don't know how do you want me to send it to you, dude.